The great under-discussed factor in the climate crisis is there are just too many of us, and we use too much shit. The world is just too crowded.
I think one of the biggest risks to civilization is the low birth rate and the rapidly declining birth rate. If people don't have more children, civilization is going to crumble.
There's scientific consensus that the lives of children are going to be very difficult, and it does lead, I think, young people to have a legitimate question. You know, is it okay to still have children?
Most people think that as population grows, natural resources become scarcer. But is that really true?
We wrote this book about these 50 basic commodities. They range from energy items, so we looked at crude oil, we looked at coal, we looked at natural gas, we looked at food items, beef, chicken, wheat, barley. We looked at materials like cotton and wood. We also looked at metals, aluminum, iron ore. And we expected to find at least one of those 50 items had become less abundant, more scarce, and not a single one had. In fact, what we discovered is that the average of all of those 50 items had fallen at that time by about 67%. And then at the same time, we compared that abundance that had occurred against population growth. And population had also been growing. And it looked like the actual abundance had actually been growing faster than population. And that's why we came up with this term that we call superabundance.
A lot of people in the world believe that humans are bad for the planet. Our book shows the exact opposite. The more people we have, the more prosperous we are, the more food we have available, the better technology we are able to produce. We live longer, we live richer, we live more educated lives than ever before in human history.